Hello guys, welcome back to part 2 on jailbreaking our PS4. In our previous video, we updated our console to the current version, to current jailbreak version, which is 7.55. In this video, I'm going to show you how to jailbreak and run your PS4 games either on your machine, on your console, or on your external hard drive. So let's check if we if our update was successful. You go to settings, then you go to system. Now we go to system information and check our version. So you go to automatic downloads and make sure all these fields are unticked. We do this to make sure our console doesn't automatically download any update from Sony server. So make sure all these fields are unticked. After we go back, need to go back, then can check our system information also to make sure we are on the current update. So go to network and connect to any available Wi-Fi or available internet using Wi-Fi or LAN cable. I'm going to use Wi-Fi. Select custom. So select your internet and enter the password and connect to it. Okay, so IP address, we choose automatic. DHCP, we choose do not specify. DNS settings, we choose manual. So here we are presented with two DNS. We have the primary DNS and the secondary DNS. For primary DNS, we need to use this DNS, which is 165.227.83.145. Then we set up our secondary DNS also, which is 192.241.22.79. We use this DNS to make sure this DNS will block any connection to Sony server and make sure our system does not connect to Sony to prevent our console from being banned. And also it helps us to easily connect to our jailbreak host. So you press the PS button on your controller to return to the home screen. So after entering the DNS, when you use the user guide, you'll be presented with Al Aziz's host, which is going to cache the host into memory for future use. Next time when we connect to the internet, when you turn on our console, there will not be any need for us to connect to our internet. We can just load it straight away from the web browser. There are a couple of hosts around, so you need to mess around with them and find out the one which best works for your console. We are going to use the web browser and enter our own host. So first of all, you need to make sure you open the playroom, and when it loads, when you see this screen, you can just press the PS button to exit from this screen. Then we open our web browser. Here it's going to redirect you back to Al Aziz's host, but we are going to enter our own host. I'll put a couple of hosts in the link. You can try them and find out the one which best works for your console. So we're going to delete these frequent pages. Also, clear our cache and delete our browser history. Go to settings, make sure delete our cookies. You can clear website data. We come back to our web browser, then we enter our new host, which is https. Then we have angeldavo88.github.io /PS4 JB55IT. So when you enter this address successfully and correctly, it's going to redirect you to Angel Devil's host, which we'll use to jailbreak our PS4 console. So this is going to also cache your host in memory so that we can just use it whenever we launch, whenever we turn on our console without using the internet. So you need to wait for this to cache in memory. After caching, you can just go back, go to settings, then disconnect your internet, your network from connecting to the internet. If it fails after disconnecting, if it fails, you need to come back and reconnect. Try opening the host again, and this time it should successfully cache into the web browser. So you can see here, after turning off our network, it fails to connect to our host, which means our caching failed. So we need to head back to settings again, go to network, and turn on our connection to the internet. We try to open the link once more, try again. Need to keep trying. Yeah, and this time it should cache your host into memory to your web browser so that we can be able to launch it next time when you turn on the console. You frequently get this error. You face this error which tells you there's not enough memory. You need to keep hitting OK whenever you see the error. Yes, this. So you need to keep pressing OK whenever you see this error so your host successfully loads. At times it can work for at times you can get this to work. At times you need to keep hitting the OK button for several times before it works. So you need to keep pressing, keep hitting so it works. Yeah, so yeah, it tries to cache in memory and load our jailbreak. It fails, need to keep trying. Keep trying. So this time it should successfully load our host. To just cache and load it. Good. So here we are presented with multiple hosts. So we have the old exploit, then the new exploit. So you need to click the new exploit. You can also check auto exploit. So whenever it loads, it picks the best exploit, the first exploit that you chose. So we click on new exploit, then you wait for your console to perform its own magic. So from here, it can fail and it can also pass. When it fails, it's going to enter into what we call kernel panic. Your system will shut down. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it fails. So what you do is it will shut down when you try to select any other program, any other app. Our system will enter into kernel panic. Then it the console will crash to restart. Welcome back. So after a couple of attempts, I managed to get the exploit, the host loaded. Here we need to choose. So we select new exploit and we wait for the exploit for the payload to load. So still wait. Yeah, good. So when you see this message PS4 Jailbreak 755 complete, it means our exploit has been loaded and we can run any other payload. So here you can choose either mirror 7.55, mirror plus spoof, or golden hen. I'm going to use golden hen, so I'll just select golden hen, then we wait for the payload to execute. So waiting for client, launching payload. Good. So when you see good hen version 1 loaded, it means we have successfully jailbroken our PS4 console, and we can run any other packages, any other fake packages on our console. To check this, you go to settings and scroll all the way down. So if you see debug settings, it means your jailbreak is successful. If you don't see debug settings, it means something went wrong. You need to go over the video, rewatch, and do it all over again. So when you open the debug settings, there are a lot of commands here we can use. You can use a lot of commands. So when you go to system information, when you check, you can see that we have our hen loaded. So our PS4 software changes to hen 7.55, telling us our jailbreak has been loaded. You can run any custom packages. So when you come to debug settings, you click on game. We use here, you can install, you can mess around with any other commands if only you know what you are doing. To install any game, we use the package installer. So you put any fake packages on your pen drive or external hard drive, then you can run them using the package installer. So you can just use them to install the packages onto your console. So this is how we jailbreak our PS4. So in our next video, I'll show you how to install a game or any other fake packages and run them also. So thank you once again for watching this video. Please subscribe, hit the bell icon to stay connected, stay updated anytime I post videos. Bye.